Yeah, look, our budget, Rich, was 2.3 million. We were a little bit unsure at first because we were trying to sell our current property at the same time. We were looking anywhere in the Northern Beaches. We weren't that fussy. Our kid goes to a good school in DY, so we wanted to stay as close to here as possible. So we were in as far as French's Forest, as far north probably as Warriewood, and as far south as Manly. And we just wanted a family home. We were in a small, well, a decent sized 2-bedroom unit at the moment, and we wanted enough space for the kids to run wild. It was the speed that the market was moving at. The fact that guide prices are variable depending on the agent at the same time as well. We struggled. Some properties that were advertised, you know, a couple of $100,000 or 10% less than our budget. We thought, right, that's probably about right for us. Unfortunately went for way above, and it depended on the agent an awful lot as well, but the market moved too quickly for us. Our budget was tight. We were aware of the fact that our budget was tight, and we needed to sell and buy in the same market, which was the main reason for Propertybuyer to engage them. We were recommended to engage a buyer's agent by both our vendor's agent and our mortgage broker due to the pace of the market, due to the fact that our budget was fairly tight for what we wanted to buy, and the way that the market was moving so quickly. It was recommended that if we were in order to buy and sell in the same market, based on their experience of other buyers losing out or taking more than 6 months, the cost of a buyer's agent was far outweighed by the cost of the moving market. With regards to Propertybuyer, we got recommended Propertybuyer and Matt Corbett specifically by our mortgage broker. I contacted Matt Corbett very early on in the process, and you know, there was very quick sort of personal engagement with him, and he was very easy to get on with. We seemed to get on very well. He was very quick. He was on it. He seemed to know everybody in the market as well, and that was a real selling point for us. Look, Matt Corbett found us 22 Pound Avenue, found us our house, and to be honest with you, we were starting to get a little bit worried that the market was moving beyond our means for what we were looking for. And Matt's strategy leading up to all of those properties was different every time, and it felt, as much as we missed out on a couple, it felt like the right strategy. But with 22 Pound Avenue, we had 5 properties that we shortlisted for that weekend worth of viewing. We viewed 4. We didn't actually view 22 Pound, but Matt saw something in 22 Pound that we didn't, and he went, you know, of his own volition, not with us, and went and viewed the property by himself and recommended that we get out there as soon as possible. And it was view Wednesday, bid Thursday, seal Friday, and Matt knows the agents very well, all of the agents very well on the beaches, and he knows how to play a strategy for each type of property, but each agent as well. And I felt that we were just very unlucky with a few that we missed out on, and this one he just played perfectly. I think if it had gone to auction, or if it had gone even another week before auction of bids, or if it had been an open tender, we would have missed out. Absolutely, I would recommend Propertybuyer. I'd recommend Propertybuyer. I'd recommend Matt Corbett. 100%. We were dubious initially about, you know, the outlay and how much it may cost for a Propertybuyer, and is it worth it? It is absolutely worth it. We were proven wrong by everyone that told us otherwise, and we would absolutely recommend Propertybuyer to anybody, especially in this market as it is at the moment.